Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching this video and getting a phonics lesson in today. It'll be a little bit slower than kind of normal pace just because I can't see you guys or hear what you're doing. But we're going to go ahead and get started. This lesson was designed for my third grade group, or this is where they were at, but any grade level that wants to watch this lesson is more than welcome to watch it and learn some new skills or just do some review. So tell me the letter or the sound that you see. What? Or zzz, and we'll talk about this one in a little bit. What? Sh. V. Z. J. O. K. S. Ch. Qua. Ya. I. A. D. T. G. X. D. All right, I'm going to put these on the blending board. And we will go through some of these words. We'll go through some of these. Not all these are going to be real words. Some of them will be not nonsense words. And that is all right. We're just working on sounding words out and blending them together. So go ahead and say out loud what this one is. Wid. Wid. It. Wit. Et. Ket. Cut. Cut. That. Do a whole new one here. Ack. Hack. Whack. Whack. Shock. Shock. Vac. Vac. Zin. Zin. Jig. Jig. Lip. Lip. Rep. Rep. Fup. Axe. Max. ab, cab. All right, we're gonna stop right there. We'll pick up where we left off on our next lesson. So I'm gonna put this down for now. All right, here's what I need you to do. I'm going to pause this recording quick, and I need you to go grab a piece of paper and a pencil if you have one. If you do not have a piece of paper in your house, I want you to just use your finger to air write these words that I'm going to spell, or you can use your finger and write them on the table that you are working. So go ahead and go do that now. All right. So here we go. We are I'm going to tell you some words. We're gonna finger stretch them, and then you can spell them on your piece of paper with your pencil or pen. If you don't have one, remember just to air spell it and do your very best, all right? So let's get our pounder ready. Our first word is van, van, v-a-n. And your word should look like mine. Van. Next word, pounder ready. Vet, vet. Vet. Your word should look like mine. Vet. Pounder ready. That, that. At. That. Your word should look like mine. The focus of this lesson, if you haven't noticed the pattern, is the letter V. V. So all these words will start with the letter V. Next word is a name, so let's start with a capital V. Val. Val. V-a-l. Your word should look like mine. Val. And the last one we're going to do is vath. Remember, it's and not vath with that tongue coming out. Vath. Vath. V-a-th. Your word should look like mine. Vath. Read these words with me now. Van, vet, that, val, in that. Good job, everyone. All right. Make sure you have some space on your paper. We're going to write a sentence now. So I'm going to say it twice. I want you to listen 2 times. And then the 3rd time I say it, I want you to say it with me. And then you will write it. So the sentence is, Val sat in his van. Val sat in his van. Now say it with me. Val sat in his van. Now you write it. Val sat in his van. Val sat in his van. Okay, this is what yours should look like. Remember, we have a capital letter at the beginning of our sentences, spacing between our words, and always a punctuation mark at the end of our sentence. Val sat in his van. is what you should have. If you don't have that, go ahead and copy it quick. All right, we're going to go on to our red words now. Remember, our red words are the words that are not spelled the way that they sound. So these words are not necessarily spelled the way that they sound. That's why they're red words. I mean, these are some of those words we just have to remember. So we'll flip through them first. I'll kind of put up the camera here. Was, do, sorry, these aren't showing up very good. From, how, you, saw. All right, now we're going to try to spell some of those red words quick, okay? Do your very best. The first one I want you to spell is from. From. Do your best to spell the word from. From. Your word should look like this. If it doesn't, go ahead and fix it quick. Next is how. How. Your word should look like this. How. H-O-W. Next is you. 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 That word is spelled Y-O-U. Y-O-U is you. The next word I'd like for you to spell is saw. Like I saw it with my own eyes. Saw. That word is right there. S-A-W. If you don't have that, please fix it. Saw. We have two more. The next word is was. Was. What was for dinner? Was. That word is W-A-S. Go ahead and fix it if you don't have it. Good job if you did. Our last word is do. 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 That word is spelled D-O. I hope that you had that one as well. If you didn't have it, go ahead and fix it. Okay, let's read these together. From, how, you, saw, was, do. Those are those red words that we're practicing. Now we got a new red word that we're going to run through quick. Okay, and it is this red word right here. Now, when you see this, I don't want you to shout it out. I want you to think in your head what you might think it is. It is this word right here. Go ahead and think what you might think that word is. C-O-M-E. That word is come. Good job if you got it, and we're going to work on it if you didn't, and that's okay. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to write it 3 times, and I want you to say the letters as you write it, and then at the end, say the whole word. So like this, come, C-O-M-E, come. Do it again, C-O-M-E, come. One more time. C-O-M-E, come. All right, once you get that done 3 times, just wait a second. I'll give you just a little bit of time. All right, now let's pull that word down. Look at your board if you need to know how to spell it. All right, let's pull it down. Come, come, C-O-M-E, come. Let's do it again. Come, C-O-M-E, come. One more time. Come, C-O-M-E, come. All right, you do it on your own, okay? Come. Hopefully you got C-O-M-E for come. All right, last thing, we're gonna do our finger airplane, all right? One engine's very slow, remember? So look at your board or look at the screen as we do this. Come, C-O-M-E, come. Now 3, this is gonna be our normal speed. Ready? Go. C-O-M-E, come. Now we have our full 5 engines. We do it as fast as we can. You ready? Come. C-O-M-E, come. All right, now I want you to flip your paper over, get to a part that you cannot see the word come, and I want you to spell it without looking at it. Do your best. Hopefully everybody was able to spell come correctly, C-O-M-E. If you did not, please fix it. If you didn't spell it right, that's okay. We're going to do it again in our next lesson. So just keep working on it. All right. So now the last thing we're going to do for our phonics first lesson is read the story. Now I'm going to put up on my screen, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes to read the story. All right. So if you read it in less than 2 minutes, go ahead and just fast forward the video slightly. We're going to do phonemic awareness here at the end. If not, just read as much as you can. And then when we do this again next time, see if you can beat the spot that you got to in 2 minutes. Make it a little bit of a challenge for yourself. So I'm going to share my screen with you. All right. And the story is Val's Ill Pet. And I'm going to scroll past that. And I'm going to enlarge it a little bit. And then after a little bit of time, back it up one. After a little bit of time, I'm going to scroll down like this a little bit. So sorry if you lose your place, but just try to pick it back up. So you guys got 2 minutes to read as much of it as you can. Go ahead and get started. All right, I'm going to stop the share first. I'll stop sharing my screen now. If you did not get to the end, that is okay. When we do this again next time, try to beat where you got in 2 minutes, okay? It'll just be a little bit of challenge for yourself. We're going to finish with phonemic awareness now. Sorry if you heard a baby crying outside. Miss Johnson probably wasn't letting Adeline eat dirt or something like that for some reason. She started to like dirt, and we have to always watch her. So please, so sorry if you heard that while you were reading. Hopefully it didn't distract you too much. All right, so I need a rhyming word. I'm going to just do a few in each one of these boxes here. I need a rhyming word. And the nonsense, so I'm going to tell you a nonsense word. So I'm going to tell you a fake word. You come up with a word that rhymes with the fake word, and the category is things found in water. First one is swales. Swales. Something found in water that rhyme with that would be whales. How about smeals? Seals. Swarks. Sharks. Smarfish. Starfish. Roctopus. Octopus. All right. I want you to tell me what the onset for each one of these words is. So the onset is everything up to the first vowel. So the first word is cradle. The first word is cradle. The onset is everything up, and the first vowel is right here. So this right here is the onset. Everything up until the first of the vowel. So cur would be the onset. So the next one is drizzle. Drizzle. Der. Classic. Classic. Coal. Prefer. Per. Skinny. Sk. All right, put these words, these phonemes are sounds, put these phonemes together for me. Ost. Frost. Them. Blast. Blast. Whisk. Whisk. All right. Now I want you to tell me whether you hear a long vowel or a short vowel in these words. If it's a long vowel, it'll say its name like A, E, I, O, and U. If it's a short vowel, it'll say A, E, I, and So the word is froze. O's. Do you hear a long vowel or a short vowel? I hear the O, so that means it's long. How about place? Long or short? I hear the A, so it's long. Cheese. Does cheese have a long or short vowel? Cheese. I hear the E, so that's long. Okay, moving on. Break this word apart for me. Slipper. Slipper. It's got 5 sounds in it. Slipper. S-l-i-p-er. Next is chili. It's got 4 sounds. Chili. Ch-i-o-e. Clasp. It's got 5 sounds. Clasp. K-l-asp. Good. Now just a couple more here. Change the a in sat to an I. Change the a in sat to an I. Sight. Change the I in smile to an e. Smell. Change the E in weak to an O. Woke. Change the I in stick to an Stuck. All right. Now we're going to add a letter to in the middle of a word. So say the word hut. Now say hut, but add an N after the Hunt. Say sad. Now say sad, but add an N after the a. Sand. Say fit. Now say fit, but add a s after the I. Fist. All right, now we're going to delete a phoneme or a sound. So say the word list. Now say the word list without the s. List. Without the s. I get my fingers to work. Lit. Stomp. Say the word stomp without the Stop. Say the word brisk. Say the word brisk without the s. Brick. All right, we will stop there for today. Just a quick phonemic awareness lessons. I know it's a little bit slow and choppy, not quite as fluid as it is when we're in person. But thank you for joining in and watching this lesson. If you have any recommendations from this lesson, please feel free to let me know. I think everyone should have my number by now. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you in the next lesson.